PIX5 first brought you the story of a recently released San Quentin inmate who was under a state-mandated quarantine at a Novato hotel. Left there for days without food. And tonight, we've learned that he died. He passed away. Andrea Nakano talked with his family, and they want some answers tonight. Andrea?
Yeah, when we last talked to Mike Mado, he was so thankful that he was starting to get his meals delivered. But about a week later, his family says they knew something was wrong when he didn't answer any of their phone calls. Then just 2 days away from being fully released from his quarantine, his mother in Tennessee got the call she hoped to never get.
I was 16 when I had him, so we grew up together, So I just can't believe he's gone, that's all. It's going to take a long time to get over this one.
Terry Sue Mado is in disbelief about the loss of her firstborn son. Mike Mado was released from San Quentin on July 28th. On August 9th, he was found dead in his hotel room in Novato.
Yes, he died with his charger and cord for his ankle bracelet in his hand.
Charla Whitty is Mado's sister. Her and her husband were the last to talk to him before his death. Mado, a diabetic, was just telling them about how he had blacked out.
My husband, then told him, please get yourself to an emergency room. Please do something. And I don't think he made it very long after that.
When KPIX5 interviewed Mado in late July, he had expressed similar concerns.
I'm diabetic. I am shaking because I hadn't had anything to eat.
Mado was a released San Quentin inmate, but because he was required to quarantine by the state, Project Hope was supposed to help him with his food and transportation needs. He also begged the California Department of Corrections for help to manage his diabetes, but his sister says he still didn't have access to a meter the last time they talked. Now Mado's family is wondering why CDCR didn't take any action to address his medical needs during the required quarantine. The family was only told by the Marin County Coroner's Office that foul play was not involved in Mado's death and an autopsy would not be done.
I do want something to happen. I don't think they treated him right. I don't think they should get by with what happened to him.
We reached out to CDCR tonight. We have not received a response yet. The family is currently trying to raise money so it can have an independent autopsy done to find out the exact cause of death. Ken?
All right, thank you, Andrea. Tonight we are learning a coronavirus outbreak at San Quentin is slowing down finally. There were only about 15 new cases in the past 2 weeks. More than 2,000 individuals have now recovered.